Hello everyone, I just wanted to come on really quickly and show you guys this awesome new kitchen scale that I've acquired. This is the Etekcity Smart Nutrition Scale, and of course having a scale in your kitchen is highly recommended because it ensures that you are measuring your food properly. One example would be in baking. Measuring ingredients by weight is much more accurate than using something like measuring cups because it's very easy to add too much or too little of an ingredient. Most of the time we end up adding too much. One example would be making something like cookies. If you use too much flour, you could end up with a very tough cookie. So this can really destroy a recipe. Another reason someone might want a kitchen scale is if you are on a strict diet and you need to keep track of your macros. And actually, this is where this scale stands apart from the others because not only does the scale weigh food, but if you sync it with your Android or iOS device, you give the scale access to a USDA database that contains over 8,000 different food products that is always updating. So the full nutritional information will actually show up on the scale. This is great for someone like myself who is doing a lot of low carb eating, and this definitely helps to keep me in line with my macros. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get a few items here and we're going to test it out. Okay, so I have a few little odds and ends from around the kitchen to test this out with. I have not used, I've tried the scale, but I have not tried the actual database part of it yet. So you're going to see that for the first time as I'm seeing it for the first time. So I'm going to start. Let's go ahead and turn on the scale. And you can see there that it has the potential to show nutritional information. But right now we just have the weight measurement and I have it set to G for grams. Here I just have a regular avocado and let's see. So that comes in at 140 grams. You will have fluctuation with the scale. Sometimes that's just the way it is with any scale. Sometimes it'll show 140, it'll probably show 137, 138, but you'll get the gist of it. I'm going to take it off. It's set to 0 and I'm going to place it back on. Let's see if we get a different measurement. We went between 139 and 140, but it's still seeming to stay consistent at 140. So I'm going to try something else. Let's try, here I have a lemon. That's coming in at 107 grams. So it's a scale. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. It works. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull out my iPad and get this all synced up so that we can check it out with those functions. All right, so we are back and I have pulled out my iPad and I hope that you can see everything just fine, but I haven't done anything else yet. I do see that the iPad is finding the scale. And by the way, all of this works by Bluetooth. This is not Wi-Fi. This is using Bluetooth, so you need Bluetooth enabled on your device, and also the Bluetooth is automatically enabled on the scale. So it did find it, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. And it says, please place food on the scale. So I'm going to go back to that same avocado. Let's see what happens. All right, so the avocado is showing up as 140 grams on the scale itself and also on the iPad as it should. So now what we're going to do is see if we can get some nutritional information. So if we slightly scroll here, my iPad is not that big. This is an iPad mini, so I have to scroll to see this button, but you probably won't have to. You want to click on what's on the scale and then just search the database. This is just an avocado, so I'm just going to type avocado. And we can see that it lists anything with the word avocado, including avocado oil. It also has some of the different brands that you can use. So I'm just going to choose the first one here, which just says avocado. And there we have it. If you noticed on the scale, all of a sudden everything just popped up there, but you can also view it on your device by clicking View Nutrition Facts. And you can see everything that you can see on the scale. So looking directly on the scale here, we can see that it is 233.8 calories. And then the part that interests most people on low carb, we can see that it is 14 grams of total carbs, 9.4 of which are fiber, and 4.6 sugar. Now you saw that it did dim out, it didn't turn off. All you have to do is tap it and then it comes back to life for you. So you can calculate your net carbs and all of that good stuff. So what I'm going to do now is just take off the avocado. Let's try something else. Here, let's try the lemon. Placing the lemon on, and it is weighing it, but those nutrition facts are from the avocado. So let's go back. Let's search for lemons. All right, so this is pretty interesting because you can actually look at it raw without the peel. And you can also choose from different grocery stores. This is from Wegmans Food Markets, Walmart. This happens to be an organic lemon, so I'm gonna go with the Walmart stores one. And now all of the nutrition information updated on the scale itself. And also, of course, on the iPad. And it makes sense because 36 calories, that sounds right. There's no fat or anything like that in a lemon. We have the carbs, it's fiber, it's sugar, it's fruit. Makes a lot of sense. So let's try another. All right, so next I have just a plain old pear. Let's place that on. And let's search for pear. Okay, we have pear halves. Let's see if we can find a whole pear. Oh, that's good. They have the ones in juice as well that you can buy in the little cups. Maybe I should type pears plural. Let's type an S on that. There we go. So I'm just going to select that one. Let's see what comes up. 377 calories, total carbs 88.4, 45.9 grams of sugar. So this is definitely not something that you want if you're on a keto diet. But anyway, it's good to know all of the nutrition facts. And again, the database here that we are using on our app, it consistently updates. So you're always going to be able to get new different foods. If there's something that's not on the database right now for you, it may be in the future. And I'm sure there's probably some kind of way you can make a submission or something. I haven't really looked into anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have a way that the customers can contact them or somehow help them to update the database. Special thanks to the people at Etekcity for allowing me to try out this amazing scale. I will have a link in the description box below for you to check all of the details out to purchase your own. It is highly affordable, so definitely look into this. And I will see you guys next time.